Here with one of my favourites, Shannon Ryan. Shannon, I know you're pissed because I saw what happened when the final bell went. And to be fair, the silly cow hit you after the bell went anyway, but over to you.
Yeah, no, that was my fourth fight. Glad to see out the year now. Have a nice rest for my birthday and Christmas. And then, yeah, get back in the gym and get working again, ready for the next one.
How did you find the fight? I like this one because we've discussed the fights that you've had, and a lot of the females that you've fought don't want to fight back. This one did. How was it now getting in there with somebody that, you know, wanted to fight this time?
Yeah, it was nice. As I keep saying, I started boxing in 2018, that was my fourth fight, and I do believe the public and I can see that every fight has been a step up, and that's what we want, every fight to be a step up, move in the right direction. I'm 25 right now, the titles, I do want them, but I'm still young, we've got time, so I believe as every fight is a step up, then I'm happy with that and work towards the goal.
I think you're one of these that is really, really hard on yourself, and I'm not in your shoes, but I understand what it's like when you're chasing, not perfection, but you really want to be the best that you are. Like you said, you started boxing in 2018. This is fight number 4. What is it that drives you to still have that frustration when it's like you're almost still not getting what you want?
For me, it's freedom. Boxing allows me to have my freedom, and everyone loves to win, and that's what I'm always thinking about. The winning and the doing well is giving me my freedom in this life. So yeah, it's just, I'm going to take a break, of course, but I'm ready to get back in the gym already and just keep working. And I am improving, I think for me, when I'm in the ring, I always have to watch it back to be like, yeah, that was good. We as fighters, we're our own self-critics, but as time comes on, I'll learn to adapt to that and work on that. But yeah, I am happy, I am.
Talk to me about that triple jab and the way you were spinning off to make your opponent look silly a few times. It was beautiful to watch, even walking in and under. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, we have been working a lot more on the jab. My jab is good, and we just didn't really see it in the previous fights. So I wanted to establish that jab early on. I wanted to work up the rounds, and I think I did that. Could have pressed a little bit more, but again, it's all learning, isn't it?
How was it to get the 6 rounds? I know that's something that you've been like, I need to get those 6 rounds in. How do you feel after it? I know you're physically fit, but this is 6 rounds. Talk to us.
Yeah, no, it was nice. You can pace them a little bit more. 2 minutes still goes quite quick. But when I reached round 4, when I sat down, I was like, yeah, 4 rounds are quick. So when I knew I had 2 more, that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah. And your opponent, then she really tried to come back, but you had all of the answers for her. Thinking on your feet, being dynamic in there, how did that go?
Yeah, good. Like I said, I had the 6 rounds to do that. She come forward, she was game, and I did like that. I was able to get a lot more off, rather than me pressing it. In the 3 fights before, it was me pressing them, whereas this time I was able to move around, use the ring a lot more, then capitalise on their mistakes.
It really did look like that because you was able to showcase those skills rather than you just pressing forward on someone that doesn't want to come forward. But because she was game, we could actually see that ring generalship, the way you were moving around there and still being able to evade what she could be a pressure fighter was really good to watch. On the eye, you are really good to watch.
Yeah, thank you. And like I said, we'll get back in the gym, keep working and keep trying to impress.
We love it. Do you want to shout out your... You know what? I will say you stood up to your name today, Chaos. Yeah. I really like what I saw in there, Shannon Chaos Ryan.
Yeah, my dad gave me that when I was little. I was very chaotic when I was a fighter years ago, and that will come out the more fights I have and the more heated they are. It's hard to kind of bring that when nothing's coming back. So as my career progresses, the name will live up to my own name. We
love it. What I do want to wish you is, obviously we're closing down the year for boxing now. A Merry Christmas to you and your family, and I cannot wait to see, what you've got in store for us in 2023.
Thank you, and I hope you have a nice Christmas too.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.